Hi, it's Elisa. This letter was written by my mom, Sarah Allgood, on July 13th, 1971. It's 8 pages long and packed with everything I love about her writing. Honesty, affection, friendship, humor, and so much love for my dad. She tells him that she hates cooking, especially in the mornings, and says he has spoiled her by always doing it for her. And it's true. My dad loved to cook, especially breakfast. It was his thing. That joy never left him. Years later, it became part of his identity and part of Allgoods, a place that reflected his love of feeding people and creating community. She talks about swimming, soap operas, writing letters to friends, drinking rum and cokes with Pam, and even being turned on by his flight suits. She says it straight out, and I love that. It's playful, it's real, and it's them. She also mentions how she used to watch those same soaps when she was on leave there in Las Vegas, back when my dad was training on the HH-43 helicopter at Nellis Air Force Base. That's also where they got married 1 year earlier, in August 1970. So much of their story is woven into this one. Let's get into it. I love you. Gotcha on that one, didn't I? You're my precious little chickadee. I hope you had a good day today, because that was the first thing I said to you when I opened my eyes. Excuse me, the second. The first is always, I love you. I keep thinking someone has ESP, and you can hear my thoughts. Well, I rolled out around 10 a.m. so I can meet Joe to give him my letters. No mail from my love. But that's because I got 2 yesterday. I mailed my letters. Then I went down to make breakfast for Joy. She was worse today than yesterday. The soreness from her fall finally caught up with her. You know, baby, I try to enjoy cooking. But to be honest, I truly hate it. Especially early in the morning. I shouldn't mind making breakfast because Joy would do it for me. But I really hate it. You've spoiled me too much. I think I'll enjoy cooking for you and the baby when I'm given the chance. But I know I won't be forced into doing it. Well, enough of that. I came home, put on my suit, the one with the cute apron, and finally made it out to the pool. Melinda from next door joined me. We bullshitted and laughed. There were 2 pigs out there in bikinis that made me look like Minnie Mouse with an apron on. I stayed out until 1, then had to come in to watch my soap operas. Days of Our Lives, followed by The Doctors. You remember, I used to watch those in Vegas when I was on leave. The only difference was, I knew you'd be at home at night to hold me and love me. You'd come in, kiss me, hug me, and say, I have to take a shower. But what you didn't know is, I love your sweaty smell. I love everything about you. You turn me on just by being you. Your smell, your looks, your body, everything. Oh, baby, how I love and miss you. I want you to save a flight suit, just to wear for me occasionally. They turn me on, too. Oh, about washing my hair on R&R? You know I'll have to, since we'll be there a week. Okay, back to my day's activities. I fell asleep before my soap operas were over. Slept 2 hours. I didn't realize how sleepy I was. I woke up starved, put a quarter in the pot, and had a bowl of soup. Watched the afternoon movie, wrote a bunch of letters. Your mom, mine, Trish, Judy, Jimmy, and Jean Griffin. How's that for an afternoon's work? Pam called about 7:30 and wanted to go get some Southern fried chicken. Well, that sounded good to me, so I put my cutoffs on, picked her up, and we got our food. Came back to Pam's. Oh, Buck and Jan went out. We had our dinner with several rum and cokes. 4, and came home. She measured me for sewing so I could send Mom the sizes and some pattern numbers I found that I like. If she makes me some maternity clothes, I want to pay her, and she won't let me. Maybe when you write them, you can mention we'd like to pay her to make them. I know she won't listen to me, but maybe to you she will. Okay, it's no big thing. Just Mom thinks, now that I'm not working, we're soon to be on the poverty program. I told you, it's because she remembers what Joe used to make as an enlisted man. I love you, precious darling. Forever. Tomorrow I have a busy day. I forgot, Lynn Zima's shower is Thursday, so I'll go buy a shower gift and get it in the mail from us. After all, we'll be in the same stall before long, right? I'll let you know what we send. I thought I'd look for my teddy bear also. Maybe, if I have time, I'll look for a few maternity clothes. Okay, Pat Benoit called and asked me to dinner tomorrow evening. She's really nice. I thought I'd take a bottle of wine, because she said I couldn't bring anything. She and Ben are very considerate. Pat still hasn't started her period. I'll keep you posted, okay? Well, darling, I've talked forever tonight, so I'm sleepy now. I love you. I sent a heap of hugs and kisses earlier today, so I'll send more now. I be loving you, my precious chickie. Forever and always, Sarah. It's kind of amazing to think this letter was written 54 years ago. 8 full pages from my mom, filled with warmth, humor, and the everyday rhythm of a woman who was so deeply in love. I smiled when she said my dad spoiled her by cooking breakfast. He really did. And it wasn't just for her. It became part of who he was. Cooking was joy for him. And later in life, it became the heart of Allgoods, a restaurant built around that love of good food and good people. And I love how playful she is in this letter. The honesty, the humor, the sensuality, it's all there. She wasn't shy about how much she adored him and how much she missed him. Even in the smallest details, writing letters instead of calling, watching the same shows, laughing with friends. You can feel the effort she made to stay connected to him. These letters keep reminding me that love isn't just grand gestures. It's the little things. Soap operas, soup, sewing patterns, Southern fried chicken. And even now, more than 5 decades later, it still shines through. Thanks for listening and for walking through this with me. If you'd like to support the podcast, you can visit buymeacoffee.com/The Allgoods Love. It's a simple way to help me keep going. See you next time.